living your best, prepare for the worst. Cali go make me know it's a must. Then I taxi, they know I'm a boss. Win on my mind and me team not the loss. Me team not the loss, 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 me team not the loss.
It's your boy, Big Boy Biggz. Out here again on the Afro Aussie podcast. Been a while we haven't been on deck, but things happen, you know. We just had to take a break, revamp, and then come back again. So today I'm sitting on here talking with my boy, Zach Kochi. I'll let him introduce himself to the people.
Yo, what's up, yo? Thanks, Biggz. Shout out to Afro Aussie podcast.
You know how we do,
Yeah.
bruh.
Thanks for having me, man. And days what it is, man. Yeah, we've been on for a while. Now we here. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, man. We took a break, just have some traveling around, and then just do some few things here and there too. But we back again. We back strong, and we're doing something special today. So today I want to talk to you about something that you're very, very close to, because I know you're in the entertainment space. So you have your own event. You've done event with other people. Why is it like us Africans in general don't really have something that's consistent at a high level for a long period of time?
Yeah, bro. The thing is, it's very hard. It's very hard. Yeah, especially there's not a lot of Africans here.
Yeah.
And to trying to pull off an event every week, every weekend, it's a tough thing, man.
I know, man.
Yeah. It's a very tough thing, man. And I don't think, yeah, it is. So the box, like Kelvin.
Shout out to Kev,
So
man.
shout out to Kelvin.
He's
Like
been doing it for a
Kelvin
while
has
now.
been going strong.
Yeah.
So Kelvin is the only event has been going strong. But other than that, but yeah, man, it's just very tough, man, because there's not a lot of Africans here, and Afrobeat just start,
Taking over the world now.
taking over.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, definitely, man, there's some few stuff coming up, and yeah.
But
we-
the thing is, Zach, the thing that I don't understand, right? We don't have a big population in this country, right? But yet we all doing exactly the same thing. Like, for example, there are a lot of events popping up here and there. So people don't really understand the hard work that goes into having an event consistently. Just because they see someone doing something, oh, I can do it. I think it's easy. So walk me through the process of having an event, because I know you run your boat party. We'll talk about that in a bit. But why is it everybody is doing the same thing? Nobody's original. Like, people don't try and look at doing different things.
Yeah, man. The thing is, man, to run an event is a very tough thing, man. It's not easy. Like, a lot of people thinks it's easy.
Mhm.
And a lot of people that attend to this event thinks, oh, it's easy to put on an event.
Yeah.
But they don't know the back end to it. It's
Yeah.
crazy. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, man, the process is just very tough, man. Like, to try to especially organize it, like, get the date, and trying to get people together, and trying to make sure everything goes well. It's a very tough thing, man. Like, especially there's few events that pretty much going.
Yeah, there's a lot of because there's a lot of new events coming up as well.
There's a lot of event, and yeah, you have to, like, it's like a competition. And when there's a lot of event going, you're trying to put on something. Sometimes,
Mhm.
like, sometimes it doesn't kick off
Yeah.
because of especially there's a lot of event going, and it just fall apart. But yeah, man, it's a very tough thing, man. Like, a lot of people just don't get
But
it, man.
the thing I don't understand, Zach, like what you're saying, it makes sense because people go to an event and they
Yeah.
see it and they say in their head,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's easy. I can do the same thing myself,
yeah.
right?" And then they put on this event, and then the event doesn't do well.
Oh yeah.
And then this event, and then these people are like either their spirit is dead, they can't do anything anymore, and they literally just can't do it anymore, right? But then the conflicting part of all of this is, if you want to run an event, don't you think it's better to run an event with somebody that's been doing it for a while, like yourself, like Kevin, few other people that have been doing it at a high level very consistently now over the last, say, I would say the last 4 or 5 years now, it's been really consistent with Kev. So would you say it's because of ego that people don't want to work together, or is it because they just think they can do it themselves? It's easier for them to do it themselves.
Yeah. It's pretty much got to do with a lot of egos, man. Like, a lot of these guys that don't want to work with nobody. They think they can do it on their own, and they don't want to partnering up and trying to work with somebody is
Yeah, it's
so
been doing it.
like what you just said, man. It's all got to do with ego, man. And but at the same time, it is what it is, man. Like if if someone don't want to work with you, what can you do, man?
But
And especially we've been in the game for too long, like and we see all these guys, all these new promoters are coming up. They're trying to run an event. They think
yeah,
they can do it. Like this is a funny thing. This is a funny thing. So they will run the first event,
yeah,
like crazy, goes really good,
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Second one started going downhill. Third one started going downhill. Then with that, they're trying to hit you up. Hey man, can we
But it's too
can we
late
work
now.
together? But wait, it's too late. Like from the beginning, you
Yeah,
should have hit me up.
yeah, from the start.
Yeah,
If
from
you
the
if you
start, should have hit me up. Say, hey man, let's work together. Let's try to do something. But like like you said, man, it's all got to do with ego, man. Like they just think they can do it,
Yeah.
and it just yeah.
But our market is the thing you gotta think about as well. We have a very small market, right?
Yep.
Let's say, for example, I personally, I know you very closely with like a family friend. Yeah, we're family now, pretty much. Yeah. And you have Kevin, who is shout out to Kev. He's a very nice guy. Every time I go to his event, he looks after me. He makes sure I'm well taken care of, right?
Yeah.
And I have someone like Machiavelli, who's another friend in the community.
Yeah.
And you have like Daniel Scream having his own event, right?
Yeah.
Let's say these people have event on the same day, right? I know all these people personally, right? So I'm conflicted, right?
Yep.
As a guest.
Yep.
So where do I go? So if Kev don't see me at his event, he's gonna look at me, oh, this guy why is he not here? Veli, he's gonna, oh, Biggie, I make an event, you didn't show up. And then you have Danny, and but why? Because they're making it harder for us. So sometimes I just decide, you know what? I don't want to be there, and then somebody sees me, so I'll just stay home.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know, man. It's one of those things where it's very
got
hard.
to do with ego. So none of these guys want to work with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but like I said, man, it is what it is. None of these guys want to work with each other.
Yeah, like
and it's fucked up. You know what I mean? So,
nah,
but
it's conflicting for us, man, as a guest.
It is. But like you can't at the same time you can't blame them at the same. You know what I mean? Because if you don't want to work with somebody, if you think you can do it on your own,
But
Zach, it is what it is.
But think about it, yeah. Me as a guest,
Yeah.
I know you. I know Kevin.
It's fine, boy. It's fine. I know.
But
I know exactly where you're going with that.
But I can't.
It's cool.
Okay, Zach. Say
Yeah.
for example, you have your book party is a little bit different because you're doing it during the day. So
fuck
that
yeah,
way,
hell yeah.
it doesn't really have any impact on
I'm
other
not in
events.
competition with nobody.
But the thing what I'm trying to say is, Zach, say for example, you come to the boat party. Say
Yeah.
somebody goes to Veli's event, right? And then he leaves from there and then come to the city and then he sees me, right? And then tells, oh, Veli, I saw Biggie in the city. You know, it's like, okay, like
Why would Veli get upset?
it's not.
You
He
know-
would not be upset. Veli's my guy, but what I'm trying to say, the concept is
Yeah,
you're putting me
but-
in a conflicting situation, right?
Yeah, fuck him. Why would he get upset? It is what it is. Fuck
But
him.
I get what I mean.
Why would he get upset?
So let's talk about your event, yeah?
Yeah.
So you've been doing this boat party for a very long time now.
Yes.
And it's been very, very successful.
Oh hell, fuck yeah.
So what is the secret for you being able to stay consistent and maintain it at a high level? And why do you think people are not doing the same thing as you? What's your secret? What's your
because-
secret?
Because they can't do it. They try. They try to do it. There's a lot of this. They're trying to do it, but they can't do it. And I've had a lot of competition with that as well. So when I first started, it was crazy. You know what I mean? So and it was who rocked the boat.
Yeah,
So
I remember.
rock the boat
yeah.
was on the water first. So they were doing it first,
Yeah.
and that was cool. So I came along and I knocked them out. So the way I say it, I say
Mhm.
if you want to be successful in what you're doing, you have to study your
Competition. Yeah. Take
you
note.
know they're coming, look exactly what they're doing and say, okay, fuck this, I'm just gonna do something different.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna add some bit here, bit here,
Yeah.
and trying to I can knock them out of the way.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. You know what I mean? So you
So
got me.
what is something that you're doing special that these
Oh
other guys are
man,
not doing?
I bring in the jollof rice on the water. You know what I'm saying? I bring in the food.
Bring the rice and water.
Yeah,
Because
I
if you're
bring-
hungry on the
yeah,
water, you
yeah.
can't go anywhere to get
Bro,
food, right?
I look at it this way, right? You know, when you're on the water, you start drinking, you already start drinking and you're
Yeah.
drunk. What do you want to do? Eat, right?
Yeah, at
You're
some
gonna
stage
be
you want
hungry.
to say, yeah,
You don't want to go and spend money, extra money to go and buy food
yeah, outside.
outside.
Yeah.
So if you're paying 35, 40 bucks, all right, and you're getting food,
Yeah. And the sausage
and,
is
and you're
sausage is
getting,
good, by the way.
yeah,
The
you're
jollof
getting
fry and the
barbecue, you're
sausage
getting
is good.
chicken, you're getting salad. Fuck yeah, of course you're gonna be at that event.
Yeah.
You know, the other guys are charging $40 and I'm charging $45, but you're getting food on top of that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's a very, very smart strategy if you
So-
think about it.
So I came in, I was like, these guys, okay, these guys are doing good. I can't these guys had Blazing MC, they are the guy from America, they are
Fabian.
all these faith, they are all these promoters. These guys they work fucking good. I was like, man, I can't compete with these guys, man. So things are, at the time, I was with this I was with my two mates, so they were like my business partner from Northern Beaches. So I was like, okay, let's add in the food. Let's add in some fucking food because we not compete with these guys, man. These guys, they know everybody in the
Yeah,
fucking
they know everybody.
Africa,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, they know
they're
everybody.
partying. So let's add in the food. Man, we add in the food, people Jesus Christ. There's one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
We pulled up. So I had this idea. All right. So John was like, John is the owner of the bus. Like, man, hey, Fabian is doing his boat party on the same day
As you.
as me. I was like, what the fuck? But that was messed up already. I was like, okay. Add in the food. All right. We already add in the food. I was like, what next?
what can we
Huh?
do next? Yeah.
Then I add in the Brazilian dances on top.
Yeah.
Then I add in the strippers.
Aye.
Female strippers. So people see that,
Yeah.
man, my ticket started from here.
It started going up.
I was like, holy shit. I was like,
But that's the
"Alright,
thing.
cool."
People always want more. And if
Yeah.
you can get more for less, it's the best way
Oh
to
yeah,
go about it.
oh yeah. So my ticket just skyrocketed. I was like, all right, cool. Bro, we pull up, I have that video. We pull up on the harbor, right?
Yeah.
I had 7 strippers, naked girls on the rooftop dancing. All right. This is 7 strippers on the rooftop dancing that they were like fucking naked, right?
Yeah.
So we pulled up on the harbor. So everybody on the harbor was looking like, what the hell?
What's going on
Like,
here?
Rock the Boat was just right in front of us, right?
Yeah.
They were just right in front of us. People were leaving their boat like, I'm going to that boat.
I'm going over there.
Bro, it was messed up. Bro. We nearly had a fight. We nearly had a fight, bro. We nearly had a fight on the wharf. Yeah, we nearly had a fight on the wharf. People were leaving their boat, coming to my boat. They're like, man, let's go to Zach's boat. Let's go to Zach's boat.
But you see, Zach, what you're saying makes perfect sense, right? Because
Yeah.
okay, you see, okay, there's a market here for me,
Yep.
yeah, and you capitalize on the market.
Oh yeah.
But what you didn't do, you didn't just stop there. Right?
No.
Okay, you saw I need to improve.
Yep.
I need to improve what I'm doing. So then you go and say, okay, what do I do next? You added the strippers. What
Yep.
do I do next? You added the sausage,
Oh yeah.
added the barbecue,
Oh yeah.
the food. But if you look at other people that do event, like this is why I respect Kevin for what he does, right? So Kev is doing the club event, right? Before he used to go once a month, every fortnight,
Yep.
and now he's been very consistent. He found the perfect venue,
Yep.
and he's doing it really big. And then what he did, he start bringing in artists, right? So you can see, there's an evolution to his movement, yeah?
Yep.
A lot of people that do things in this community is that they don't add any more value.
No.
It stays the same. Okay, I'm
stays the
getting
same,
this
yep.
much money, I'm gonna stay the same.
Yep.
I'm getting the people coming on, they're talking about me, I'm just gonna stay the same. They don't look to improve.
Yep.
Would you say that's one of the biggest reasons why we're not very consistent? Because if you stay plateaued, somebody's gonna come with something better, and you're gonna die anyway. It's gonna clear the market.
Hey, man, you're not gonna stay up there forever, man. Like, like, nah, that's not gonna happen. Like, don't be that stupid to think that you
by doing the same thing.
By doing the same thing, you're just gonna, like, people are just gonna show up. You're gonna stay there. Like, no one is gonna come in and knock it down. No, man. You have to step up your game. Like, watch your next door neighbor, man. Just make sure you look okay.
You just guard your territory.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, you gotta guard your territory. Because the thing is, why? This is what it is. All right. If you don't guide your territory, right?
Yeah.
Because you're sitting there.
You're exposed.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. You are exposed. Everyone is watching you.
Yeah. Everybody wants to be like, okay.
Like, man, who fuck is this guy, man? So if you sitting there comfortable, be like, man, I can't be touched. Nah, man.
I'm untouchable. Nobody's gonna have to touch me.
Bro, they're gonna knock you out. Like,
you're gonna be surprised, man. You're gonna be shocked.
They're gonna surprise, be like, what the hell is going on? So always guide your territory. Always, okay, man. Who's this new promoter?
Yeah, step up your game.
How do I fuck him over? How do I knock him out?
Yeah, like, it's like what we're talking about. You know, when I started this podcast,
yeah,
you're doing your own, you're setting up your own stuff. You're gonna be doing your own thing at home, yeah.
Yep.
But you call me, yeah. You're like, okay, Biggie, how do you do this? How do we do that? How do we do that? Yeah.
Yep.
And then I say, okay, Zach, we need to do A, B, C, and D, right?
Yep,
and then we talk about it.
Exactly.
But you're my guy. I could say, oh, Zach, you're my enemy, right? I wouldn't tell you anything.
Exactly.
I would just gatekeep. But I'm like, you're my friend. If the more we have, the more we can expose, the more we can talk about our community, the better it gets for all of us in this community. Because we all gonna, your win is my win is your win. That's how I look at it. But we have people out there who are actually praying for you to fail. So they can say, oh yeah, he failed. So you know how we've been off for quite a while now, yeah?
Yep.
I'm still getting message on the Facebook, on the Instagram page. Oh, we like what you guys are doing. When you're coming back, I want to get on a set. I want to get on your interview. I'm like, okay, just wait. We're trying to revamp things up because, like, things happen in life, right?
Yep.
But I guarantee you there are people out there who will say, oh yeah, I knew he wasn't going to go anywhere. I knew he wasn't going to succeed.
Man, 100%, man.
Like, it's like they're praying for you to fail. Like, what do they gain? What do you gain if I know you and you become a superstar or you succeed? Guess what? If I pull up to your house one day, I say, Zach, I need A, B, C, and D. You do it for me, right?
Exactly.
But if you fail and you're gonna come to me for something, what's the point? Like, why do African people just hate each other's success? Like, why don't we celebrate all?
Man, they just want to kill you. Like, they don't, they don't like to see you succeed. That's the fucked up thing. They don't like to see you succeed, man. They just want to, like, eat you up and just knock you down, man. But the thing is, why I don't know why. Like, example, right? So I'm on the water, yeah, doing a lot of boat cruise. All right. If see, I'm well connected to all.
A lot of people. I'm like, especially you're in the game.
Yeah, on the water, like,
you know the game.
A lot of people that owns
people don't understand, Zach. Yeah, people don't understand there are rules about how you do this event as well, council and things like that.
Rules. But the thing is, why I have people going behind my back. Yeah, they're trying to contact all this boat. Like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do the Afrobeat thing. Blah blah blah. Like, then I want to do exactly what Zach is doing. I want to do the food, blah, blah, blah. Then
but why can't I just ask you, man?
Then I'm sitting there, then I'm getting all these guys, especially the boat owners. Yeah, man, I just had this promoter, like, trying to do an Afrobeat event, but, like, I told him, nah, like, I don't, because I'm here already doing Afrobeat. So I don't want to have another promoter doing Afrobeat and doing the same thing, doing the food. And I'm like, who's this guy? So they will tell me. I'm like, bro. And I know these guys personally. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, why can't you just call me?
Oh, man.
I was like, bro, why can't you just call me and talk to me?
And they will see you and laugh and be nice to you.
I was like, bro, why don't you just call me and
just
talk
ask,
to me?
man.
just ask, bro. Like, and you know, I've never blocked anybody to do
Bro.
the event, right? So whenever these guys call me, I was like, bro, like especially whenever these guys call me, why I'll be like, take the money. No,
It's
it's
free
not good.
money.
I goes, take the money if they want to do exactly what I do. Take the money. So I charge them. Take the money. Don't,
Mhm.
don't say no. And I don't want that guy to think that I'm
You
trying to.
stop them from doing what they
Yeah. I
want to
was
do.
like, no, take the money. And I've never like I always have like there's been a couple of people that will do like the Afrobeat thing, all this kind of stuff on the boat. Like
Yeah.
like I'll do my today, then there's another Afrobeat thing the next day. I'll be like, man, just just take it's all good, man. It's all good. It's not gonna
Bro.
affect me.
Nah,
Like,
nah.
I'm not gonna try and block this. Like, if at the end of the day,
Yeah.
then in day you gotta make your money, man.
Yeah, you
You know what
gotta
I mean?
make. But the thing is loyalty, though. That's the thing. You gotta respect them for
yeah.
that.
No, I respect that so, but at the end of the day, I always tell them, listen, it is take the money. And these guys, you never know. They might pull up they might
You might
pull
pull up the
400
crowd. It
people.
might not pull up the
Yeah,
crowd,
they
but
might pull
you
up the
getting
crowd.
paid
They might
anyway.
not, but you're getting paid anyway. And with that as well, I don't want to block the way.
Nah, but that
You
makes
know what I mean?
sense.
I could do it. You know what I mean? I could do it.
Oh yeah, a lot of people do
I
that.
could do it, but like, nah, don't do it. But no, man. I'll be like, take the money, man.
But
Let's do it. There's a lot of guys that literally I have open, especially like some of the boat they don't want to do this Afrobeat event.
yeah, big,
Like about a couple of like a year ago, 2 years ago. Now they started. I'll be like, nah, no, they're good. They're good.
let
They'll
them
call
in.
me, hey Zach, man, is this guy good? I goes, yeah, fuck yeah, he's good. Even though I don't know this guy, somebody I goes, yeah, they're good, man.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. People
They're
don't.
good.
You get. That's why I respect you, right?
Yeah.
Like you my bro. You my friend.
Mhm.
You've been with me for quite a very very long time. Over what? Let's say close to 20 years now.
Yeah, bro.
But the thing is, like me and you, we never had any argument, any fight. Like you call me, Biggz, I have an event, you want to come? I'm like,
Yep,
may
yep,
may
yep.
or may not come.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But you
Mm.
never have any grudge against me for not showing up. You know what I mean?
Nah, man.
But a lot of people in this community, if they have an event and you don't go, they don't even want to know why you didn't go.
Oh, hell
They're
yeah.
just like, oh, that man didn't show up at my event. So you start looking at me differently.
Yeah,
Like
they'll-
I've had this podcast going on for quite a while, but I got a lot of people in this place that are very close to me, but they haven't even reached out. They say they want to come on.
Mm.
But someone like you,
ego, man.
but I don't understand.
ego.
What's the thing is, we came to this country. Yeah, our generation in this country, especially from Sierra Leoneans here,
Yeah.
we've been here for 25 years. I would say 25 is like pushing it.
Yeah.
So the majority of the crowd is being here for, I would say, maybe 15 years.
Yes.
Like some of us are lucky being here for 20,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
And you
yes.
have people who's been in this country for what? Like, say Italians, the Greeks.
Yeah.
They've been here for like 6, 7, 8 generations.
Yes.
They've learned the tricks. They've learned everything.
And
They
they
can
help
give you
each
good
other out.
advice. And they help each other out. Like if you go to a Greek restaurant, I guarantee you, 80% of the people that walk through that door, they are Greek.
They're Greek. Exactly.
If you go to a Lebanese restaurant, obviously you already know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 90% Lebanese.
Yep.
So we can see it. It's like African people just play stupid. I don't understand. Sorry, I'm not telling people that are stupid, but we
They're
don't play.
stupid.
We don't play as a group. We play as individuals.
We don't.
So collectively we can win.
Yeah.
Zach, you know event. I know this
Yeah.
this business of podcasting. I've spent a lot of money in this thing, right?
Yep.
For the fact that you're calling me and say, Big, I want to do A, B, C, and D, I'm guiding you through.
Yep.
I've spent a lot of money. The mistakes I make, I don't want you to make the same mistake, right?
Exactly.
So I will prevent you from making the same mistake that I've made. Will cost me money.
Cost you money. Exactly.
Whereas some of the people out there,
They don't care.
they will go, fail, spend all this money, and their project never get off the ground.
No.
So why do we play as individuals, not a group? Because out there, out there, Zach, before you get in, right? Out there on the streets, they know us as one. We're all Africans.
Yes.
It doesn't matter where you're from.
Mm.
You're black, you're African.
Mm.
But why can't we play as a collective?
Because we don't like to see each other succeed. You know,
It's gotta be something else, man. It's gotta be something else.
No. That's what it is because we don't want to see each other succeed. Now, okay, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
Look what's going on around the world. All right.
Yeah.
Why it only the African celebrity and artists are going down?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like if you look at it, yeah, this
All right.
like Puff
Now,
Daddy, for example.
Yes. Now, who's taking these people down?
The same black people, the black people,
Black
black women, black people are taking their own brothers down.
Taking them down. Of course, that's a fact.
Bro,
who's taking them down?
Can I
Now,
take?
if you look 90% of the comments, right? On 90% of the comments of the response, like it's all black people who are making jokes, like going like.
Can I tell you something that people don't even know?
Why?
You know the day they went to Puff Daddy's house, to Reddy's house, Abercrombie and Finch, right? One of the biggest clothing line brand, yeah?
Yep.
Their owners, the family was also being accused of some human trafficking, and they actually did that shit, right? I guarantee you, if you ask people out there, they don't even know what is going on in that space. Abercrombie and Finch, they had the biggest lawsuit, and I don't even want to go into that.
That's
but
what I'm
Puff
saying.
Daddy is all over social media.
Yeah.
But Abercrombie and Finch, you don't even hear anything unless you are deep into into social.
You didn't even hear
unless you're deep into like this type of space where you need to know what's happening around the world. That's when you know. So why is it that we just don't like each other?
We don't want to see each other succeed. That's what it is. We just hate each other, man. For some reason, we just fucking hate each other. We just hate seeing like
the brothers
man,
win.
What the hell, bro?
But let me tell you something, right? So,
bro, listen, all right. Now, who's the person that trying to bring PDDs down? Okay. All right, so
but 50 Cent is 50 Cent is the biggest hater of Puff Daddy.
So we had a whole lot of but like now you see 50 Cent is going hard at PD.
Yeah.
Because you know why? You know why?
He's got a documentary that's gonna sell.
No, documentary. Then two again. You know why? Because 50 Cent don't want no competition.
Yeah, because he's from New York as well.
Yeah, he doesn't want no competition. Like because PDD is leading in most of the stuff.
But they give him the key to New York. He got a keys to New York.
So 50 Cent, what he's doing is he's just trying to knock PDD out of the way.
But that's
but guess who's next now?
Jay-Z.
No. They went on Jay-Z, all right? But Jay-Z stand firm and beat it.
Yeah.
Now who's next? They're trying to take up.
Who's gonna go after?
They're trying to take on Tyler Perry. Did you see the new case?
Oh yeah, Tyler Perry always bro.
Yeah?
I don't
see?
But
this is what I'm saying.
But Tyler Perry, he just have his own studio where he do whatever he want.
But
and now they're finding a way. Okay, he's got too much control over what's happening.
Yes,
and that's why they're going after him now.
Yeah, exactly. Now who's going after him? These same fucking black people.
Right, I don't want to get into it.
What the fuck? It's the same black people, black women, black men, black kids, black dumbass people are going after him.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Zach. If you think about it, right?
Bro, why? Well, I just don't.
But this is the thing.
It.
But you know what's crazy?
Let me see. Wait. All right. This way I say it, yeah. All right. PDD is there, all right? Mm-hmm. Now, if you count all the good shit that guy is doing for black people in America.
Yeah, he's made a lot of celebrities.
All right?
Yeah.
They're not even celebrities, like,
Now, let's start from the top.
He's schools, like, for, like, he's helping.
All the charity and all that type of stuff.
All this kind of stuff. Why would you want to fucking bring someone down because of fucking one dumb? Because he lay his hands up on a woman. Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's stupid, man.
Yeah,
that's
stupid.
Don't
do it.
No, why not even close?
That's just fucking messed up. You know what I'm saying? For him to do. That's just messed up. But why would you want to bring him down
more and more?
Punish all those people
around
that
him
he's helping.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. So what you're saying?
This is stupid as fuck.
So what you're saying, basically, what you're saying basically is really just it's a black thing.
Yes,
not an African thing.
And we have dumbass 50 Cent who's pushing harder to bring him down.
Yeah,
but what the fuck, bro?
But he's got personal gain in it, though. That's the thing.
People, of course.
People gotta understand.
You see the fucked up thing, right? You have all this. Now, see, these guys don't know tomorrow is not promised.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It will be them. Tomorrow it will be them. But this is how stupid we are. We just don't get it. We think we live in the moment. Bro, it's gonna come back to you.
But let me tell you something, right? Just came back from Africa. I just had on parts of Africa, yeah. South Africa. Shout out to my Southern African people, right? But let me tell you something crazy. South Africa is one of the African countries where I've been, where everything about the country is about their own people.
Yes.
You see how big Amapiano is right now globally? It's not big because of the global sensation. It's got all the dancing. Not.
It's big because of
the South African people
that pushed it.
Are right behind it. Like I went to clubs so many times, right? You probably will hear like maybe 6 or 7 Afro beats.
Yes.
From the western parts of Africa, bro. I'm telling you. And then like the hip hop, R&B, you probably will have maybe, I would say maybe no more than 10 songs, right? But it's all mixed. Bro, from the whole night, it's choo. But I respect them for that. They are single-handedly taking a genre of music, making it a global sensation, right? Afrobeat has been around for a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
But why is it we have sounds from the eastern parts of Africa that's not going anywhere? It's either right now you only have, Africa only have 2 sounds. Let me say 2 music, 2 sounds, right? The Afrobeat
and
Amapiano. If you are like an East African artist, you have to collaborate. Either the Afrobeat guys, but I really respect the fact that like the way they play Amapiano in South Africa, even if you don't like the sound, bruh, it will stick to your ears and you walk around with it.
Oh yeah, no. You know what? I watch a lot of videos. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I watch a lot of videos because that's what I do at home. I watch a lot of fucking videos, and now watch a lot of South African videos as well, especially with Amapiano and the way they go hard on it. And I was like,
bro, you don't understand, man.
I mean? And not trying to compare with it with, like, you know, I'll go on YouTube, put in Nigerian clubs, and I put in. I was like, oh,
bro,
these guys
don't even get me started with the club scene.
Like, you know, they are going crazy, bro. You know why? Because they are supporting each other.
They love, that's the thing. They love
their sound. The way
they love
their
sound.
Now, you know, South Africa wasn't copying Afrobeat.
Nah, they didn't.
Now look, Afrobeat is copying
Amapiano. Yeah. But that's crazy though. It's crazy how you say that because if you think about it, right? South Africa or the southern parts of Africa is the one region that did not really fall for the Afrobeat.
No.
So the West Africa is gone. No. East Africa is all, like, if you go to East Africa, you are from Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, you're speaking that little bit of that pidgin English. Oh my God. You're like a semi-king, right? And you go to the southern parts of Africa, you're taking pidgin English. We don't care about you.
Get out from me.
Because but the thing is, I respect them for that, right? Because they are a collective. Like if you look at Tyler, you look at how many DJs that we've got from South Africa that's coming overseas to just be a DJ in a club. How many of them you can count?
A lot, especially for, like, you know, South Africa.
But Amapiano now, they have South Africa and East Africa. They are the only place that I've been in this country where they hire a DJ, not an artist, a DJ. If you're hiring somebody from the West, it has to be an artist. You're not hiring a DJ. South Africa, shout out to, they are the only country that I know that will have flyers of DJ, just a DJ. They even hire MCs to come overseas to what?
Yep. Because they are supporting each other.
But everybody's making money out of that Amapiano. The DJs.
They love their sound. The East African love their sound. They love their sound. South Africa, they love their sound. But
Sierra Leone, we don't even count. Sierra Leone, we're just mixing everything.
No, I beg, please don't even try. We're singing for president.
Sierra Leone, it's all politics. Sierra Leone music, it's all politics.
President, what the hell, bro?
Nah, bro, like just coming back into Australia, yeah. So you do your event. You were very big in the space.
Yeah,
like I can't really think about. Why would people try to compete with someone who's doing something? And this event don't really have that much money though. Is that like it's not gonna make you a billionaire?
No, it's not.
It's like your every other job. But everybody wants to have an event.
Yeah, because they think they can do it. That's the thing.
Is it because fame? They want fame? They want to be famous?
Yeah, they think they can do it. And two, again, like, you know, They doing the event, they get a couple of girls here and there, and like, oh my God, Josie's doing events, they're
Bro.
doing it to show off, you know, like people like us, like we're not doing it to show off,
Yeah, it's a job. You got
like
passion
a
for it.
lot of people don't know why I'm the one that run volleyball party.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I don't show it. I don't care.
You don't want to be this. You don't want to be the
No, I
event.
don't want to be the face. I don't care.
It's a
Like,
business.
I have so many people are claiming that they own volume. You know what I mean? I have so many people are claiming they own Bafana event. I have so many people that claiming they own Echo event. Like I have these guys they literally claiming that they own that. But I don't care. I have people coming up to me. Oh, oh, so this is his event. He owns it. I was like, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Funny,
owns it.
I tell you,
But the thing is, what I don't care because guess what? The money is coming to in my
my
pocket.
pocket. But I tell you, funny thing, right? I was a dopey. I was a dopey today, right? My nephew, right? Well, and then he said, "Oh, somebody that like he's a friend with," and then said, "Oh yeah, who runs this event?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, it's Zach." And like, who's that? And, oh, it's my uncle's it's my uncle's friend. He's like, I don't know him, and I'm like, oh, so people actually care about who runs event. Is that the reason why everybody try to be in an event?
Yes.
So they get the fame, the popularity, and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Because people actually they want to be close to that person.
They want to be a celebrity.
Yeah. They want to be close because
So a celebrity.
The thing is, why? See, with me, like I said, man, I don't care. When I'm at the ball party, I'm actually doing something. Like, I could be sitting there with a couple of bottles, chill, relax, like, just
being a guest at your own event.
Yeah, just being like, just turning up like a lot of promoters do. Well, I don't care. Well, I'm going up and down. I'm working.
Yeah, you're
like,
working.
People actually think I work for the event. Like,
maybe that's why they don't think you run the event.
Yeah, I work because I'm doing the work. Well,
yeah, but
I'm out there scanning.
I know. I've been there, but I've been. How many times have I been to an event and help you out and say,
people actually think I work. They don't think I own. But like I don't care. At the end of the day, what I care about is the money is coming in my pocket. I
like
don't
the
care.
moolah gotta speak, man.
I'm not that type of person that show off, like trying to show off or trying to sit there trying to act. Nah, man, I don't do that, man.
All right,
it's all good, man.
What do you think the future of the African community entertainment outlook is for the next 5-10 years? Do you really think we can have something consistent? Let's say 4 events consistently happening every week.
Yes. Yeah, I can see that. But
what's the strategy? Because we've been here for almost 20 years now. I haven't seen it yet, bro.
No.
Like Kevin shout out to Kevin. He's consistent now.
Yes.
But who else?
But the thing is, why? The thing is why it's a very one. It's very tough to get a venue. 2, there's no venue. Basically, there's no club here. You know what I mean? And that's one.
Let me talk about the setups.
And it's very hard to get a venue, especially.
But there's a lot of restrictions as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of I'm coming to the restriction. You know what I'm saying? But there is no. So if you are an African trying to go and get a venue, 10 times harder. They don't want to give it to you.
Yeah.
Unless you know someone that knows somebody, and they don't want to give it to you. It's very hard,
But that's what I was saying before.
Yeah.
Like,
so it's hard, man.
And we party different though. That's the thing though. We party differently.
But at the same time, the only way we can by owning our own venue.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Like a lot of people don't know this. Like, I have a lot of people always go, man, you should own your own boat now. Yes. It's like, they're right. You know what I mean? They're right. I should. But doing, I was going to. I was on the process
of getting your own.
Of getting my own. Because of COVID, things went downhill. Because when I started first, I was making a lot of money. I was making good money.
Yeah.
I was like, I save up so much money. I was like, yeah, now I'm going to invest this money ball party in Melbourne, Brisbane. I put so much money here. Now I'm gonna book all these dates. I'm gonna lock in all the main dates. I'm gonna lock in this. I'm gonna make double the money. Then I'm gonna own my own.
Yeah.
Then guess what? COVID hit.
But that's the way. But that's business, man.
It was COVID
It was
hit,
tough.
and I lost all of that, man. I lost everything.
And then when you pay deposit, you don't get it back.
Oh no, you don't get it back. It's gone. Like I'm still chasing. I'm still chasing for my money. You know how many more? I'm still chasing.
Nah,
Yeah, so it's yeah. Like I don't I'm not mad at those people. Like oh man, you should be. Yeah, I should, but things happen.
But it is what it is.
You know what I mean? But now, if you look at it, right? It I don't see any point anymore trying to own my own boat because it's very tough, man. It's very especially on the water now. There's so many boats, competition, days, and it's crazy, man. Nobody's buying tickets anymore. Like back in the day, I used to sell my ticket.
I know. I used to sell that.
Used to be $50 to put it. $50 for my early boat ticket. But now, god damn it, be lucky if you ever get you start on $20.
Nah, but
so it's hard, man. It's hard now, man. So for me, I just there's no point. So I'm looking at trying to move more into club scene and trying to
So you trying to get back on the line? You try with the water. The water bill getting a bit tighter.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to get back on the line, and I'm trying. The water is very crowded, man. Even though I still do my thing, like I've been running the ball party for 8 years now.
Yeah, but the thing is, like the thing you gotta understand, Zach, is as well. It's about consistency, right?
Oh yeah.
So even though the money is not coming in, but because it's your passion, it's something you love doing.
Yeah.
So you're still doing it on a consistently.
Oh yeah.
Well, I see some other people would have stopped. Like I'm doing all this. What I'm doing right now here is I've spent so much money on this thing. There's no money coming in, but I'm happy doing it because I can promote other people.
Yeah, that's one thing. People like if you don't love what you're doing, you're not gonna succeed. You have to love what you're doing. Like I always say this, right? I used to sell back in the day, I used to sell makeup, yeah.
Man selling makeup. It's black man selling makeup. What is this?
I used to sell makeup and beauty stuff. So for some reason, I was good at it. I was good at it. And I started falling in love with it. Then I went to makeup school. I went to tech to do makeup. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did it. And I became a makeup artist. I was working at Mac, at Paramata. Working Mac for a couple of, up to a year. And because I start falling in love with it, and I was selling as well. Because I have passion for it. And I was like, man,
this is it.
Man, I used to go door to door, knocking door to door, selling. I used to go business to business. Like I was selling beauty, skincare, all this stuff. A lot of people, I used to have a lot of people coming to, especially they're trying to do what I do. But these guys, they don't have love
for it.
They don't have love for it, so it's very hard for them to sell. So this is what I always said: if you don't have love for what you're doing, you're never gonna sell it. If you don't have love for what you're doing, you're never gonna succeed. Let's say you have love for what you're doing. All right. So when you have love for that product, because you gotta love that product that they're trying to sell. Because when you love your product, other people see it. And they'll be like, God damn, this guy loves his product.
But that's the thing. It's because
I want to try it. I want to go there. I want to.
Because you're being honest with it. You're not making up stories. You're not telling them, I'm just doing this because you're actually being real with what you're doing.
Oh yeah, man. I used to have all these girls. Why are you selling makeup? Are you? I go, hey, I'm not. I'm straight.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, though.
Yeah,
but it's very hard for people like what you said there. It's very important.
Especially a black girl. I will pull up to
a
building. Right?
Like a masculine
dude.
Yeah,
I will pull up to a building, right? To an office building with 2 bags. All right? I'll pull up to office building. Then all these girls at the front, they'll be like, okay, what are you selling? And after I take everything out, just looks at me like, "God damn," you know. Then I start explaining. Then I'm like, God damn, this guy know what the fuck he's talking about. And
They're shocked.
well,
It's not a black man's business though.
well, I worked in that industry, right? So because it was a marketing, like one of the sales marketing, they used to sell all this beauty stuff. I worked there for 5 years, and there, like you have to sell to make money.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
sell,
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
make money. I
Yeah.
worked there for 5 years. I have a lot of people coming. Like I used to have a team of 12. Like they just can't do it. So because they don't have love for the thing. So this
Yeah.
is what I always said. You gotta have love for what you're doing, especially in the industry, in the event. You gotta have love. You gotta have like. I
All
was
right.
a dancer. I was a
That-
dancer. I
let's-
used to dance.
Forget about let's talk about
Mm.
the artists in Australia
Oh,
specifically.
man. Jesus Christ. Don't
Music
even go
artists,
there.
yeah.
Yep.
Why? Like you
Huh?
got the UK. The UK is blowing up Africans.
Guy,
Sierra Le- but
because-
why is it that like the music industry here is really bad? Shout out to
Because-
B-Wise, he's doing really big things right now.
Let me
Manu
tell
Crooks.
you why.
Like, but why? Why?
Let me
Why
tell
is
you
it?
why. Because these guys, right? All right. This is the fucked up thing, right? They, especially, okay, let me just bring it to Afrobeat, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Some of these guys, they're not being themselves.
Yeah, you gotta be
Alright.
honest to yourself, loyal. Yeah,
They know
they're not original.
they're not original. And people can see that, bro.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
bruh.
If you're not original and you're trying to build
Trying to build
be
something on
someone-
bullshit. Nah, you can't
someone
bullshit
that
your
you're
way.
not,
You can't
Bro,
bullshit your way to the top,
yeah,
man.
you're not. It doesn't matter how many albums I've seen niggas have dropped. They've dropped over 20 albums. Like, god damn, no one even have over fucking five.
Bro, like
Bro,
I said,
you know what I'm saying?
there's only
The-
three artists
because-
that I know within our community that are
Bro, because
pushing it.
the reason why they're not growing because they're not being themselves, especially in the Afrobeat. Because you have so much artists that here. They good, right? If they stick to the okay, look at let me bring it back to the East African Amapiano. All right?
In West African. Sorry, South African.
East South, okay.
Mhm.
All right. What are they doing? They're sticking to the what?
They're original to their sound.
Yeah, to the
original sound.
language,
Yeah,
right?
original sound.
Original sound. And they're going.
And they don't care about English. They don't care about English.
Yeah, they don't care whether you understand it, you don't understand it. They don't care.
Music speaks to
It's the
everybody. It don't matter
beats
the language.
people want to dance to.
Music don't have a language.
But we have these guys right here. They want to be American. Baby, I want to love you.
But they're not even
Bro,
Aussie yet. You
bro.
can't be American when you're not even Aussie yet.
Exactly, bro. Why can't you just speak broken
Bro, even
English?
Afrobeats, man, that broken English, the pidgin English is why Afrobeats is different.
Thank you. Stick to that, bro. Why can't you just stick to that? And these guys, they think, like, bro, like I said, man, like, these guys, like, who do we have? We have Terror D. We have
Man
Buck-
past Buck, man
Buck-
past man.
Buck Man, Pass Man.
Flim P was doing his thing as well,
Flim
but
P.
fade away.
All right, and who else? Who else do we have in the Afrobeat scene?
Like in Africa. Okay, let's fast for Sierra Leone. Okay,
Yeah.
now you go sleep no day. Shout out Ludacris.
Mm.
Is coming onto the scene.
Yep.
Mahmoude was a
Yeah,
very
Mahmoude,
Mahmoude
yep.
is a established artist in Sierra Leone. He's here, but he's not doing anything right now when it comes to music,
My
right?
guy, when you say established, in what do you mean by that?
Nah,
When you
bro,
say
this
established?
guy was big in Sierra Leone. Mahmoude, it's like
My guy.
7 years ago. No,
Yeah,
Zach.
yeah.
7
guy,
years
my guy,
ago.
my guy, my
7
guy.
years ago,
Yeah.
that guy was special in Sierra Leone.
My guy.
But
My
he's
guy.
come here, he's not pushing.
guy.
There's everything here, but he's not pushing.
My guy.
Why?
My guy, what do you mean established? That's what
When I
I'm
say
gonna get.
established in Sierra Leone, he was a household name.
It was a household name.
He was
Okay.
he was a celebrity in Sierra
It
Leone.
was a celebrity in Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's in Sierra Leone.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's my point.
But what show has Mahmoude done outside of Sierra Leone is
He was established in Sierra Leone. Outside Sierra Leone,
Okay,
he's
okay,
just another everyday artist.
Okay, even in Sierra Leone, what
But
big show?
this guy did Echo Fest. He sold out steady. Like he was doing shows in stadium. He was when I was there. He was big, man. He was doing.
No.
was doing great music.
No. Biggie. Let me bring it back. What big show as Mahmoud done in Sierra Leone. He said he have sold out.
Stadium, National Stadium, which is the
Stadium.
biggest venue in the
Yeah.
country. He
So
had
that's
like
the-
he had like the best because think about in Sierra Leone how music works is
Yeah.
if you have the best songs during the December period, you are the best artist. Yeah.
Yep.
He was going to award shows. He was. Let me finish.
No.
He was big. He was bigger than LJ. I'm telling you, bro. This is not shit. I'm telling you, Mahmoud was the biggest thing in Freetown.
Yeah,
Freetown. Don't take me out. I said Freetown, right? Freetown. That was Freetown. But Mahmoud, he's here. He's got more advantage now.
Biggie.
But his music is
Biggz.
going backwards.
Biggz.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I love Mahmoud. I fuck with Mahmoud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I have nothing against Mahmoud. But all right, so what I'm trying to get, okay, because I always go on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look, okay. Sierra Leone artists.
Mm-hmm.
What show they have done.
No, but there's not many make sure. You gotta be like Kalon Car Park, National Stadium.
But
You go being to like these are the places where they perform anyway. The level of salon music doesn't go anywhere if
Yes.
you're on stadium.
yeah, and but like I haven't seen like I will see shows in stadium with bunch of artists.
No, but yeah, that's how they do it, man.
With bunch of artists, not just one artist.
No, but if you don't get part of that group of artists that are performing like Echo Fest, for example, if you're not in that lineup, you're not a big artist in Freetown. That's how it works.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, what show have these artists done by themselves?
No, it's very hard. Like it's gotta be like small venues.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at.
But Zach,
That's what I'm trying to get at.
but-
What show has Mahmoud done? Okay,
mm-hmm.
by himself.
Bro, they do like okay, lovely big like let me break it down for you, Zach.
Let me bring it back.
When
What
have you
show
you haven't been to
has
Sierra Leone yet?
Cardinal done? Cardinal, whatever.
Cardinal of the like I'm saying, you go to Kenema, you go to
Yeah,
Tao, but
but-
this is the level of the country.
I know, but had they done a stadium
Zach.
show
Wait, let me explain.
by themselves?
Let me explain how this works.
No, has they done a stadium
Yeah,
show by
yeah.
themselves?
Let me explain how this works.
By themselves.
Let me explain how this works in Freetown. Yeah. Let me explain to you what the top level is. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As a local artist,
Yep.
you perform in like a community school event, school halls and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
As an established artist, you perform at clubs.
Yep.
Yes, like local clubs in your area.
Yep.
As a big artist, you perform at like the big clubs, right? The likes of the Bing Tumanis, what's the other club? What's the club called? Like the likes of the Aces back then when there was a big club. If you perform at Scarlet, like these are the places where these artists perform. Kalon Car Park. Even Kalon Car Park is for like big artists. Yeah. And then you perform at Mamioka Hotel. They have like a open venue where you can rent a venue and then they do a show there. King Promise, that's where he performed when he went to Freetown. The level at which where you hit in Freetown for you to be classified as a big artist is very, very low. The bar is like here. For you to be classified as a big artist, right? The bar is here, right? So Mahmoud hit up all those bars. He performed at National Stadium. But here was a kicker. The biggest show in the country is Echo Fest,
Yes.
right? So if you as an artist get to perform at Echo Fest, you've made it.
Okay.
So
No.
our bar is really low.
No,
And those people hit all those bars.
Yep.
Now, globally, it's very hard for you some of these artists don't even get out of the country. Not even go to
And
perform.
Why is that?
Because our music is not transcending. Our music is not crossing borders. This is
No,
what
no,
I've,
no, no, no,
but this is
no.
what I've always said about music. There's two types of music.
Mm.
There's a home-based music. That's the music that the people in your country knows and they love and they respect.
Yep.
That's because that's their sound, yeah?
Yes.
And then you have music that crosses borders, right? Music that goes to different countries, like transcending to different regions, like, right? Like, let me give you an example. Say Burna Boy, yeah?
Yep.
He's in the UK. He took the Afro beat as an Afro beat. It crossed boundaries. He's performing at the NBA All-Star Weekend.
Yep.
He's performing at the biggest arenas in the world where all like the Drakes and the big artists perform, yeah?
Yep.
That's music crossing boundaries, yeah?
Yes.
Sierra Leone music have not crossed boundaries. It's still within the confines of the country and its people, wherever they are.
And why is that?
Two reasons. One, if we copy Afro beats like we go to Nigeria and the Ghana route, we're not even good enough to be at the baseline of the bottom. Yeah.
Mm.
2, if salon artists try to be American, don't even go there. They fail huge. Yeah.
Yes.
3, we don't have an original sound. The original sound we have stays within the country, doesn't transcend outside the country, right?
Mm.
So we stuck. The only way out of salon music, the only way out in salon music is to be somebody else, right? I'll give you a typical example. Drizzlick, right?
Mm.
He's one of the original sounds we have in salon music.
Yep.
He's crossing borders, right?
Mm.
But he's only crossing borders to the Sierra Leone community,
Yes.
right? I had my boy Joel. This guy had an interview on BBC. He was doing something special. He went to the UK, right? Shout out Big Joel. But there are few artists who can cross over and transcend, but there's no support to push them up. Sierra Leoneans need to push their own artists, but we don't push them up. I'm in Freetown, bro. Bro, when I go to a club in Freetown, you know how many salon music they play in the club? No more than 5. Like most of the places I went to, they don't play more than 5, 6 salon music.
You know what?
But that's that's the level at which we are at.
You know why? Because the sound and what they are singing about,
There's no storyline to some of the music.
there's no storyline. It's all about politics.
Politics and beefing and all
And
that type
beefing.
of stuff. Yeah.
And these guys start cursing each other. Instead of making love song, they start cursing each other.
And you know, Afrobeat is one of the cleanest songs, the genres in music.
I'm telling you.
Afrobeat is so clean, it's strange.
Bro, no. Well, these guys, they will start cursing each other. They will start beefing with each other. And you want to beef with some, you want to go into a beef, all right? When you're
right
here.
up there, yeah.
When you up. What is this beef, man?
Right, just the nature. It's
What is this beef?
stupid.
You're not going anywhere. Your music is not going anywhere. Your sound is not going anywhere.
And you're making enemies as well.
and you're making enemies. No, not even like I know deep inside, right? Sierra Leone people are more than happy to support
Everybody
their
else.
own if we have a good sound.
That's tough, man.
Okay, no,
That's tough.
No,
Zach.
it's
That's
not
That's
tough.
It's tough. It's
and,
tough.
and 2, the way I look at it, why?
It's tough.
No,
Zach.
the way I look at it. Okay, what is the most popular? What is the most popular social media that you are going to use?
Facebook more than Instagram. Facebook.
Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Instagram. No,
They use more Facebook than Instagram.
So
can I tell you something, Zach? You say
the artists are not going.
no, but let me tell you something that's very strange.
All
What
right.
you said, yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
I know a lot of people in that country, right?
Mm.
I'm gonna give you this assignment.
Yep.
When Sierra Leoneans post, you know who they're posting? They're posting Davido. They're posting Burna Boy. They're posting Omale. They're posting Ruga. All these Sierra Leone people that I know that are the socialites of the country, right?
I don't blame them.
Wait. If they post Kaori, they know because they know him personally.
Mm.
If they post Drizzlick, because they know
They
him
know- yeah.
personally. If they post LJ, because they know him
Of
personally.
course.
Yeah.
I see that.
They don't randomly just post their own artists.
Yes. And I don't blame them.
No, but okay.
No.
Okay,
I don't
I get it. You don't blame them.
Let-
But
let me
but my
tell you what,
point-
I don't blame them.
Zach, my point is, you gotta understand my point is,
Mm.
you say they're happy to support their own artists if the quality is there,
Yeah.
right? Bro, there are some good music coming out of that country. I was getting, last time I was in Freetown, Zach,
Give me one music.
Enjoyment. That song, I listened to that song 2-3 times, right?
Mm.
That song, I'm like, why is this song not playing in the club every single night, everywhere I go? Bro, Enjoyment, after here, go listen to that song, Enjoyment. Shout out to Melo 7 and LJ. That song was big, right?
Listen.
And then wait. And then there was another song called Take Me On. I like it, take, I must take me hand. That song, I swear to God, if that song was made by a Nigerian, that song would have been something special. But the song that is special in Sierra Leone, guess what song it is? The biggest song the country has had over the last 5-10 years. Guess who made the song? Where the song was made and how it was made?
Of course, it was
No, I want Knack. Yeah, the therapist.
Yeah.
I want Knack. Yeah.
Yeah.
What sound did he imitate?
Of course, I'm a piano.
No, Nigerian music.
No,
and I'm a piano.
I'm a piano too. What's
I'm a piano and Nigerian music, but he speaks pidgin. But here's my point. Why does he have to speak pidgin and do I'm a piano beat to transcend? People Southerners don't like their own sound, man. We don't like our own sound. We don't like it.
I mean, let me tell you why, yeah? Let me tell you, because the guys who are managing him, the Nigerians, yeah?
Yeah.
All right? And these guys, they're huge.
Yeah, but shout out to therapists. He's a good kid, man. He's a good
These
kid.
guys, they're huge in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Because I speak to these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I speak to these guys.
Yeah.
Aliyah, so that's therapist.
Yeah, I know.
You know what
I
I
know
mean?
the thing.
And the other guy, what's his name, man? So he's the big dog. So he's huge. So he works with a lot of these bigger artists too.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why, all right, therapy music is out, all right.
But he's a kid performer.
What's
the show called in Portugal?
Yeah, hold up.
What's the Portugal thing called? Afro Nation.
Yeah.
This kid is going places, man.
I know, but like the thing is because the people who are managing him, the Nigerians, and these guys are smart. All right.
Like I said, that's my
They
point.
are smart, so they're pushing their artists out. All right.
But you have to use the pidgin English to connect with the Nigerian people.
Hold up. Yes.
It's a numbers game, man.
Yes. But at the same time, all right.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, like this guy have people who knows what they're doing behind him.
No, but Zach,
you know what I'm saying? They're thinking this way, right? They're they're trying to bring him back to start doing Sierra Leone stuff. Because I know the guy.
That thing is not gonna sell, man.
No. It's gonna sell.
You wanna bet?
It's gonna sell.
You wanna bet?
It's gonna sell. My brother, it's gonna sell. But the thing is, right? They're just trying to push him out first. Okay, go out there. Then later on, come back a little bit and just do some Sierra Leone sound. People already know you. That's what they're doing.
Let me ask you a question.
That's what they're doing. But
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What is the population of Sierra Leone? Roughly. Let's okay. Sierra Leone population compared to Nigeria. Let's say 100%. Nigeria, Sierra Leone combined together. How many percent will be Sierra Leone in that 100%?
Bro.
maybe 5%.
Yeah.
So think about this, yeah. If I'm selling a donut cake, yeah, to 2,000 people at 20 cents.
Yeah.
This is going to finance now, yeah? And I'm selling that same donut cake at 1 cent to 20 billion people. You know how much money I'm gonna make by selling it cheap to a big? It's a numbers game. This is what you gotta understand.
It is.
So even if you go back to Sierra Leone sound, yes, we will love it. It's ours. We will love it. We will respect that. But in terms of money making sound, the biggest populations in the world, if you can sell 5% of you to them, you are rich. Like you look at the Asian population, you look at the Indian population, the Nigerian population. If you can sell to those crowd, you're a billionaire, right? So my point is, just to shut this down, is that we cannot be original because we don't have the numbers to push a flame out there, yeah? But we also need to be original so we can dominate our whole country.
Yes.
And be a king, and then we start transcending into different regions.
You have to dominate
but we don't.
Country before you can dominate.
It's a step-by-step process.
Yeah.
So we're missing the first step.
We're missing the first step. So we're trying to copy what the American
Nigerians, Americans.
Don't just trying to be you in Sierra Leone.
Yes, but that's why I love Drizzy Leak, man. He's true to himself, and he's been doing it.
But the thing consistent. Is, the beat he's using is whack.
Nah, that kid is that. Look, I don't want to get into this. That's
the beat is using. I like the way I like the way he's doing his thing, right? Right? Hey, listen, man, listen, bro. Like, listen, this is real talk, man. Man, you want to listen to a song that you can dance to these days, right?
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear too much goddamn, like, how best you can rap. I don't want to hear it.
Let me just say
Hold
something.
up. Let me finish. I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to hear a little bit of rap. But at the same time, right? I want to play your shit in the club where I can turn up and dance.
It makes sense. That makes sense.
It's one. Now, Drizzy can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's good. He's a good artist.
And I like
So
him
what
for
you
that.
say, he's not making club bangers.
You know what I'm saying? He's not making club bangers.
But that's why I like LJ. LJ is all over the club. LJ's song is all over the club.
Bangers.
No, LJ is making club bangers.
Which club bangers that guy's making, man? Come on, bro.
Bro, RFM, bro.
He's not making
bro, LJ. Wait. Let me tell you. Propeller. Every club, enjoyment. Bro, I'm telling you. Put me in the emotes. Pull like one emotes. Pull. Bro. Don't LJ make club music.
I say make club bangers that it's not all in Sierra Leone.
Oh, you mean cross? That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Crossing borders.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Make club bangers that's gonna cross borders.
We
Right?
stuck. That's how we stuck.
We can do it, but we're just like, these guys, they don't have the right managers. That they don't, like, I don't know. I don't know if they are listening to the managers or they're not listening to the managers. I don't know if they are manager
Don't
they
worry,
really
man.
cares. I don't know if they are manager they really cares about them or they don't. Like, bro, when you have good manager, when you have someone
Who knows the music
who
industry?
knows the music industry, someone that can say, hey man, listen, man, bro.
What are you doing? Is
Yeah,
that working?
yeah. What are you doing this now? Let's try to cross.
Go
Let's try to do
international.
something, yeah.
But let me
Let's
tell
try
you
to-
something, bro. We coming. Witchman Records, we coming, man. We got artists that got. We're
Bro.
gonna cross boundaries and we're gonna make
Bro,
great
man,
hits. I'm telling you.
You know who I like, right?
Uh-huh.
That I can see that can go far, right?
Yeah.
All right. Page 2.
All right.
Lamtech.
Mm-hmm. Tech, that's my boy right
Alright.
there. Yeah.
Lamtech, all right. And Sleep No Day.
Yes.
But it only if they listen.
Yeah.
All
You
right?
gotta change. Something gotta
Because-
change.
Yeah. The thing is, why these guys are unique the way
Oh, they're different. They're different kind of music.
they rap.
And they got a street personality as well.
Yes, and they have a street personality as well. So they're different the way they rap. But the thing is, why they just gotta listen, all right, and try to not copy, right, but see what other artists are doing who are
Yeah.
already successful.
Yeah.
Like like Burna Boy, all the, like, and trying to don't copy them, but trying to do something different, but be creative
And be
you know what I mean?
unique. Be
But
unique,
these
but be
guys
creative
are
as well.
good, but they just gotta listen.
Don't
You know
worry,
what I mean?
man.
The messed up things are some of these artists, they just keep putting songs out every single guy. They want to put songs out. People are gonna get sick of you.
Yeah. And
I
then
don't want to
once-
listen to your because people are gonna get sick of you.
And then once they say, "Oh, that nigga, I
Yeah,
don't want to listen to that again."
well, and once you start putting yourself out there, people are gonna get sick of you. They don't want to, you gotta be patient and trying to master one or two songs.
And that's it.
And when you drop that song, you drop a hot video. That's one thing Sierra Leone artists are lack of.
Like the marketing and the
You know
way
what
they
I mean?
market
The
themselves as an artist.
marketing is shit. Like, it's garbage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The music is shit. Sometimes it's garbage. The beat is shit and it's garbage. You
Well,
know
we
what I
coming,
mean?
man. We coming.
And the artists, they just don't have that charisma.
Yeah, charismatic, man. You gotta be
They don't have,
charismatic.
like, bro, they don't have that. Bro, I see a lot of
Yeah,
artists
nah,
like,
that's right. Some people are really good at good music, but no charisma.
yes, good music, no charisma. Like,
It's a whole
how-
package.
Yeah, gotta come with a whole package.
Mhm.
And you gotta see what other person is doing. Okay, do something different.
Okay.
Be crazy.
Okay.
Be stupid. Be dumb. Be stupid, but do something creative.
And be
just
unique as well.
Be unique.
You
But
can't be
this-
doing the same thing over and over again and expect different
You
results.
can't be. You can't do it. That's what these guys, especially the guys are here. They They think because 10 people are shouting the name, they think they are holy. No, my guy, man.
There's more work to be done.
Hey, man, fucking where's my camera?
It's right there,
All
man.
right, listen up, all right? To all the artists here, especially the fucking Afrobeat artists who are doing Afrobeat, wake the fuck up, okay? Wake the fuck
Get
up.
it together, man. We're
Get
waiting
it
for you.
together.
We're waiting for your
You know,
songs.
man, stop dropping song. I don't want to. I don't want to hear you dropping album. Fuck, how many albums have you dropped? None of them has been success.
Give me a single, a
Okay?
good single hit.
I want to see you increase, not decrease. At this point, you are decreasing. You're not going nowhere.
Up it up your
Okay?
game.
Forget about the 10 people who are shouting your name. Forget about the 2 girls who are sucking your whatever it is. Stop it, bro. Focus. One song
One
can
song
make
only.
you, can break you, or fucking make. Just master that song. Be creative.
Break out
Work
song.
out. What's wrong with you, man? And go to the gym, work out. Be
Look-
fit, be sexy, man. Trying to be sexy. Trying to be like, bro.
It's a whole package. You can't do half and half.
It's a whole package people are looking for. They're not looking for half package, man. Just do something with your life. If you can't do it, factory is there.
Nah, bro. You know what? We're gonna get back here. We're gonna do more. But thank you very much for coming through. There's a lot more we could talk about. But you know what? We don't have enough time. We gotta break this down, man. You know what I mean? But thanks for coming through. Okay, I know you already gave an advice to all the artists, but when it comes to promoters and things like that, what do you think we need to do as a community to have a
to all these promoters out there.
promoters, event hosts?
Listen up. All right. You're fucking up shit for us. All right. Some of you promoters are fucking up shit for us. Okay? Come in and you fuck up the whole thing. You do one event, you think you're the shit because 300 people show up, and your next event you just fuck it up. So you just fuck it up because you don't want to listen to people who already been there already.
Been doing it.
You've been doing it like us. So you fucking up the bread for us. I got family I need to feed. Stop fucking shit up for us. You know what I mean? And the thing that I hate, I know you want to shut down. Oh my God, for goddamn sake, just learn to be creative.
Yeah, don't copy people, man. Stop copying people, man.
And
Stop
again,
copying people. It's 2025,
yeah,
man. Be
again,
unique.
If you wanna come to the business, just
Ask the right people, man.
ask the right people and have love for it. And to again, don't try to fuck up other people. Don't try to talk bad about other people.
The bad mouth
You're
thing,
stupid.
it sucks.
You look really stupid. Don't do it. Don't do it. One thing I gotta say, fuck off the street, man, and leave the street for us. This is our fucking bread. We live on this shit. You are messing it up for us. Especially in running an event, all right, that you don't know how to run, then guess what? Fight happen.
Oh, that's the worst,
All
man.
right. You like people start fighting because you don't care. You just fucking want to just want to put on an event. You know who we get the blame because we're there 24/7. We're doing it.
And then when the police come
And
to
then
your
when the
event,
police comes,
yeah,
and when we're trying to go and fucking rent a venue because of you,
you can't get it, man.
I
Yeah,
can't get the venue.
and if you need 5 security guard, I gotta say you need 10 because
I need
last
10
time there was a
security
fight.
So stop fucking shit up for us. You know what
Nah,
I mean? You have to have. Anyway, man. Okay, oh Lord.
It is what it is, but no, Zach, I gotta bring you back, man. But I'll say thank you very much for coming through.
No worries, man.
Shout out to everybody watching the Afro Aussie podcast. We're here to promote your business, whatever you want to do. We're here to promote, so feel free to give us a shout. If you need something, I'm here to help, man.
Yep.
It's a community.
Shout out.
We gotta work as a team. We can't make it here as individuals. So collectively, we can make a lot of noise, but individually, we're just one like asterisk on a piece of paper. So let's all get together, support each other, and then push forward as a collective. Because at the end of the day, when we go out there, guess what? If you're black, you're African. They don't care where you're from.
Oh yeah.
Right?
100%.
Discrimination, all that type of stuff. People are going through a lot of stuff right now out there in the world. It's a crazy world we live out there today. But I guarantee you, if we all get together, we can make a big impact. So let's get together as a community and let's push each other, right? So thank you. I'm your host, your boy, Big Boy Biggz. We're back on deck. Afro Aussie Podcast is here.
Yeah,
and Zach
yeah.
Coach is going to set up his own platform.
Yep.
We're going to spread the gospel. It's going to be a gospel, man.
Shout out to Afro Aussie Podcast.
You know, Jesus have 12 disciples, so we gotta spread it out. We need more.
Yo, thanks, man. Thanks for having me, bro. I really do appreciate it. And Tony,
we'll do it again. We'll do it again, bro.
Listen.
Listen,
Afro
share, and
Aussie
subscribe.
Podcast. Share,
like, subscribe, whatever it is. But we're going again, my boy. Thanks.
You know, just if even if you're making love to it, just watch the podcast. Just like
even if you're hating, just watch.
Even if you hate him, just watch. All right, so make it is what it is, man.
All right, thank you, my boy.
Peace out.
Peace out.